students, how are you all? Hope you are fine at your homes. I am your computer teacher, Miss Madhuri from California Public School. So class 4th, in the previous video, we have done our lesson number 1st, and today we are going to start our next lesson, that is GUI operating system desktop management. So here, what is GUI? As GUI stands for graphical user interface. GUI stands for graphical user interface. Here graphical means any picture or we can say any image, and user interface works like a bridge that helps user to interact with the hardware. So GUI operating system helps the computer to manage its desktop. So let's begin. Children, in the previous class you were introduced with Windows 7 and the various operations that you can perform on the desktop of Windows 7. So let us recall that Windows 7 is graphical user interface, that is GUI operating system, that has a graphical environment consisting of various buttons and icons. So in the GUI operating system there are pictures that helps the user to select or choose any item according to their choice. So that pictures are called icons. So operating system is an interface between the hardware and the user. Who interact with the hardware? Operating system interact with the hardware. So it makes our PC alive and helps to run different applications. So it coordinates and manages the activities of all computer activities, just like our principal sir of a school manages all the activities running in a school. So operating system is responsible for controlling or managing all the activities of a computer. So in this chapter we are going to explore more features of Windows 7. So इस chapter में हम क्या पढ़ेंगे अभी? Features of Windows 7. Features of Windows 7. The first GUI version of Windows operating system was Windows 95. Since then, many versions of Windows have been released. The most popular versions of Windows are Windows 98, Windows 2000, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10. So given below are the features of Windows 7 which have made it very popular. So these are some of the features of Windows 7. So it is attractive, interactive and easy to use. How it is interactive or attractive? We will read now. Windows 7 has a very attractive appearance with colorful themes. As in Windows 7, colorful themes are available and the use of graphics makes it quite interactive. और इसमें क्या है? Images use होती हैं. That one is very interesting concept. So it works the way we want and makes new things possible. So next one feature of Windows 7 is searching made easier. With the help of Windows 7 we can search things in a easier way. So using Windows 7 we can quickly search any file or folder in our computer. So the next one is flexible taskbar. Flexible taskbar. So here what is a flexible? Flexible means a thing that we can change. So the taskbar of Windows 7 is more flexible and application oriented unlike the previous versions of Windows. So we can pin our favorite programs on the taskbar for easy access. तो क्या है इसमें flexible taskbar कैसे है? According to our requirement we can change the taskbar. So Windows support multitasking. So in Windows 7 we can perform more than one task at a single time. So Windows 7 can effectively perform more than one task at a time. For example, we can type letters, we can write MS Word file while enjoying music using the Windows Media Player. As while writing letters, we can also listen to music also. So the next one, features of Windows 7 is jump list. This is a new feature that takes you straight to the documents, pictures, songs or websites that you have recently visited. So jump list में क्या होगा? जो अभी आपने वेबसाइट्स या कोई भी लिंक ओपन किया है, रिसेंटली ओपन किया है, that one you can again select with the help of jump list. So for example, the jump list for Internet Explorer shows the recently opened websites. So to open a jump list, right click on a program button on the Windows 7 taskbar. So on the Windows 7 taskbar, you have to click right. You have to right click on the taskbar. So then you can choose your jump list. And the last features of Windows 7 is cascading windows. So this option is displayed when you right click the taskbar. कब आएगी ये option? When you will click right on the taskbar. So the cascading windows option arranges all the open windows from the top left corner of the screen to the bottom right in layers. तो ये क्या करेगी cascading window? All the open windows जो होंगी वो कहाँ से कहाँ तक डिस्प्ले होगी फ्रॉम द टॉप लेफ्ट कॉर्नर टू द बॉटम राइट इन लेयर्स. सो दिस इज योर लास्ट फीचर्स ऑफ विंडोज 7. सो द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज टास्क बार. द task bar. What is a task bar? So the task bar can be seen at the bottom of the screen as a long horizontal bar, and it has the start button on its left side and the notification area on the right side. So the middle section of the taskbar is known as quick launch bar. As you can see from here, this is your taskbar. As you can see, this is the long horizontal bar, and at the left side of the taskbar there is start button, and at the right side of the taskbar there is notification area. This one full area is called notification area, and in the center there is quick launch bar. There is quick launch bar. So the taskbar can be dragged to any of the 4 sides of the desktop. जो डेस्कटॉप स्क्रीन की 4 साइड्स हैं, जहाँ पे मर्जी आप उसको प्लेस कर सकते हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू योर रिक्वायरमेंट. सो वेन एवर वी रन अ प्रोग्राम, इट्स बटन इज ऑटोमेटिकली प्लेस्ड ऑन द टास्क बार. जब भी आप कोई प्रोग्राम रन करते हो, कोई भी ऐप और एप्लीकेशन ओपन करते हो, देन इट विल बी डिस्प्ले ऑन योर टास्क बार लाइक दिस. So we can activate the application window by clicking on its taskbar button. So if you want to open or choose Google Chrome, you want to search anything, then you can directly click here and it will be open. So clicking the button again will minimize the application window. So when an application is active, its button is highlighted in a lighter shade and appears to be pushed in. So the Windows taskbar provides the easiest method to switch between active programs. तो क्या है, with the help of taskbar we can easily choose any app or application directly. So the taskbar has the following 3 main sections. As I have told to you, this one is your start button, this one is your notification area, and in the middle section there is quick launch bar. So these 3 sections we will discuss now one by one. So the first one is the start button. This is probably the most used button on the Windows desktop. So when we click on the start button, a menu displaying the major options appear. So this menu is known as the start menu. The option present in the start menu provide access to the main programs on the computer. So when you will click on the start button, then there will be multiple options. So if you want to open any program, then you can choose any option from there. So the next one is notification area. As you can see from here, in the notification area there is a speaker icon, there is networking icon, and in the notification also there is a date and time option. So this area contains the clock and the program icons that provide the status and notification about the programs running on the computer. For example, the antivirus, program software updates, sounds or speakers, battery status, date and time, etc. So these options you can see from notification area. So the middle section of the taskbar is quick launch bar. So this is the area between the start button and the notification area. So here you can add commonly used programs such as Internet Explorer, Word application, TouchSpeed program, etc. that can be opened or launched with a single click. So by single click you can directly open any app or software. So thus this bar provides an easy and quick way to open the program. So that's why it is called quick launch bar, as it is easiest or quick way to open any app or software. So the next one topic is customizing the taskbar. Here customizing means we can modify the taskbar according to our needs. So you can customize the taskbar to best suit your needs. Let us see in what way and how we can customize the taskbar. So now they are explaining way to change the taskbar to the another place. So the right click on the taskbar and select the properties option. Firstly you have to right click on the taskbar and then you have to choose properties options. So the taskbar and start menu properties dialog box will appear. As you can see, this one dialog box name is taskbar and start menu properties will open. So you will notice that by default the taskbar tab is opened. See, by default taskbar tab is opened. So in the taskbar appearance section, there are options like lock the taskbar, auto hide the taskbar, use small icons. As lock the taskbar option is used to lock our taskbar. So after locking our taskbar, we can't change the position of the taskbar from one place to another place. So the next one option is auto hide the taskbar. Automatically if we want to hide the taskbar, so this one option we can choose. And the last option is use small icons. If we want to display icons in a tiny images, then we can use small icons options. So this one you can read lock the taskbar and auto hide the taskbar, as I have already explained to you. So the next one is, so specify the location of the taskbar by choosing any desired option from the drop down menu of taskbar locations on screen. So the choices are bottom, top, right and left. So from here, taskbar location on screen, if we want to display taskbar at the bottom side, then we can choose from here bottom. Same like that, 4 options are available: bottom, top, right and left. So specify how icons should be displayed on the taskbar by choosing any desired option from the drop down menu of taskbar buttons you can choose. As you can see from this picture, this is your taskbar and here icons are displayed on the taskbar. So these icons we can change according to our need. So 3 options are available for displaying icons according to us. So always combine hide labels. It will pile up the icons for the same program and only show the icons without their labels. तो इसमें क्या होगा, ये combine करेगा icons को same program के लिए और it will show only icons without their labels. उसका name नहीं show करेगा but only icons it will display. And the second option is combine when taskbar is full. So this option will pile up the icons only when there are many windows programs open and there is no space on the taskbar. अगर taskbar के ऊपर कोई भी space ही available नहीं है and we want to show the icons on the taskbar, and then we can choose combine when taskbar is full option. So last option is never combine. So it prevent any piling. ये combining को क्या करेगा, prevent करेगा, रोकेगा and will show each Windows label next to the icon and it will display Windows label one by one on the taskbar. So these are the 3 options. So according to our requirement we can choose. So take care students. Bye bye.